Could you speak on, this is a phrase I hear quite often lately, die before you die.
I, I am certainly one of the people who coined that. I'm not saying that I coined it as an original, but that's what I say about myself. I died while I still had the energy to born myself new, rather than dying at the end of your life when it's all over with, when you don't have the energy to do it in a new manner. The distinction there is, if you're on your deathbed and you're in your late part of your life, or on your deathbed and just sick and tired of being sick and tired, then the probability is you'll die and then die. But to die, it has another meaning as well. To die while you still have the energy, then it could mean to die to yourself while you still have the energy to do that, and then be alive. Then you'll be able to live your life after that. But in that particular domain of conversation, that means to say, die to your ego.
That is actually a word that I cared to bring in. And the ego takes in so many areas, does it not? I mean, with regard to beliefs, with regard to the entanglement of language, with regard to attachments, memory, all of those kinds of things.
The ego is the building of the ego is begun almost at the instant of our birth. Actually, it's begun when we begin to learn the language. That's the place where our ego is begun, and then we are more and more, the older we get, up to the age of 4 years of age, we're more and more forced into I have a friend that calls it the egoic state. I don't particularly care for that statement, but it fits here in this particular instance. We're forced more and more into a state of ego, or an ego-filled state. It means that we have to create a false reality. We have a reality that is not of this planet. We have to be nice to people. We have to, if we can't say something nice, don't say something. We have to, the fat lady isn't fat. The fellow with the one arm missing is not to be mentioned, that there's one arm missing. All of the things that we are taught in order to be polite. So I guess the mothers of the planet would probably hate to hear me say this, but all of the stuff we were taught to be polite destroys our life.